It's been a very, very, very long time, but for some reason this anime was actually on a very long break. Why can't One Piece go on a very long break? Why did this one have to go on a long break? Was this somehow connected to the fires or whatever? Well, either way, Fire Force returned with this one episode here. A very action-packed filled one as we continue the story of the Benimaru village situation. And we learn some darker things here as it's happening and going on. As we see that the Lieutenant Conro, the second in command, suffers from a tuberculosis, well not tuberculosis, but a epiphysis, whatever. It's a dangerous situation that when someone overheats their power and overuses that, even then, their body slowly turns to ash. In a way he's secretly dying, but in a way he's also not. But if he will keep on using his power, then he will die. It seems though that Benimaru, despite being technically the chief of this village, do not really consider himself the village, because I feel like Conro is the one who really should be it, although Conro feels like it should be the other way around. And in a moment, and also the people of the 8th Brigade help around with the rebuilding the village after everything that is happening. But things takes a little dire note though when Benimaru apparently hears the 8th Brigade captain and lieutenant talking that they're gonna burn the town, thinking they are the ones who turned them to infernos. Benimaru shows his power as he confronts them, and this episode confirms it, even though all the others probably have as well. When you use your second generation, your eyes glow. That is how the anime is portraying it, and this time it confirms it. But because Benimaru's eyes only glows when he uses his power. The same with Maki. I have to say the fight scene here, although not exactly extremely flashy, is surprisingly well affected in the effect and very good. Benimaru lives up to his namesake of being the strongest, as no one really can harm him. But then the Captain Obi steps to the place, and despite being confirmed to be non-powered, he still manages to push forward with fire protectional direct, and even manages to land a hand on Benimaru, which the psychotic twins Hinata and Hikage, who by the way is not even impressed by Shinra before when he did his brain dancing, is surprised. That implies that it's not easy landing a hit on Benimaru. Granted, it was a very big smoke screen and perhaps Benimaru wasn't exactly sure what was going on, and he thought he pinned down Obi and then delivered a powerful hit on him. But the hit was very real. Even Benimaru seems to acknowledge that Obi is not a single bit weak, so he tries to not mess around anymore. Benimaru's control over his fire is more refined than anyone before. I grant that he is a hybrid, but it's more than that. He can even manipulate its fire almost like with hands, like signals. But then Conro steps in to stop the situation, saying that it's not like this. And while they try to tell to Conro, according to Obi, Shinra before apparently met the captain, saying that we're waiting in that direction, but the captain denies that it even happened. Of course, Benimaru still blames them for all, but decides to put a stop to it because Conro spoke so he will go around town. But Conro believes them that they are innocent in this scenario. So Shinra asks him what happened to your body, and Conro confirms it, revealing that many years ago, before they became an official brigade, the town was ravaged by more infernos than ever. Conro and Benimaru, who is nicknamed Benny here, tried really to fight back, but in the end Conro knocked out Benimaru when a very powerful infernal, who actually was the shape of a demon, appeared. Not wanting to Benimaru to waste his power since he was overheating as well, but Conro was too, he decided to fight the demon. We don't see the result in this episode, but my guess is he's overused his power there, and perhaps overheated beyond even that. So yeah, it was a welcoming return to the Fire Force, with some very high tension. Benimaru's anger for the fact that the town was actually genuine. That's very surprising for a guy who is so very monotone like here. But the action and the effects here, although may not the best of fights, it was surprisingly good. I really do enjoy the situation we see here. So give me your thoughts if you have any.